In today's video, I want to take a look at some awesome updates that are coming to PlayStation 5 games via backwards compatibility. I should say PlayStation 4 games, but they're getting upgraded for PlayStation 5, but not necessarily a full-on upgrade. They're just going to utilize some of the power, and it's going to be even better. Ghost of Tsushima going to be running at 60 frames per second. How about that? That game is awesome, and at 30 FPS, it's fun, but I feel like an action game like Ghost of Tsushima is going to be so awesome at 60 FPS, and I've wanted to play it again. I want to play it at the hardest difficulty, but now, easy decision to wait for the PlayStation 5, and I'll play the hell out of that on the PS5. Also, Final Fantasy XIV, gonna see some updates on the PlayStation 5, so that's awesome. We'll talk that in a little bit, but the Ghost of Tsushima Twitter account tweeted, I should say the Sucker Punch Twitter account, their name is just Ghost of Tsushima out now. Ghost of Tsushima will be playable on PS5 on day one via backwards compatibility, and you'll be able to transfer your save from PS4 to pick up where you left off, so saves are going to transfer. We've been seeing it's an issue of some games are going to be transferable, some games won't. PS5 owners playing with Game Boost will see an extra option to allow frame rates up to 60 frames per second, and while loading speeds on the PS4 are already great, just wait until you see them on the PlayStation 5. Boy, oh boy, am I excited for this. Ghost of Tsushima, probably my number 1 or number 2 game of the year thus far. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Doom Eternal, all really solid game, probably forgetting about 1 or 2 at this point, but yeah, we've had some great games, but Ghost of Tsushima ranks right up there with the elite level games. I'm still kind of upset that they got slighted on Metacritic a little bit. 83 is a solid score, but man, to me, this game's like a 90, 92. I think it's damn near perfect. I see people talking about Jin Sakai as a bland character. That is the idea. You see Jin go through this evolution, and if you think by the end he's a bland character with no depth, I don't even know what to say to you. That is the idea in the beginning of the game. He has all this honor, and then I won't go into spoilers, but yeah, he develops as a character. The idea of the story of the game is Jin becomes the proverbial Ghost of Tsushima. So when I initially read that, I was like, man, this was prior to me actually playing the game. I was like, man, is Jin just a bad character? And I kind of got that initially, maybe in the first hour or two, but it's easy to see. Jin goes through this amazing journey of self-development, and I just don't understand how you would think he's a bad character by the end of the game. That's a little bit of a tangent. I'm just so high on this game. I love Ghost of Tsushima, and I can talk about it all day long about how great it was. I need to go back and completely play through it again at the hardest difficulty, and that's something I definitely want to get to, but now, with a 60 FPS update, that's definitely got to wait a little bit, at least a month till the PlayStation 5 is out. Super excited about that, and if you've yet to check out Ghost of Tsushima, I believe it's on sale as a part of the Games of a Generation sale, so go ahead and pick that up because it is such a game. It is such a good game, I should say. It was easily worth the $60, and you guys know how I am. I'm cheap as hell, even though I buy these games to, tell you guys about them. I know that saving money is absolutely something that you guys try to take advantage of, and $60 spending that on a game, $70 soon. It's a hard sell for the majority of games, but Ghost of Tsushima ranks as one of them that I would say absolutely worth $60. There's been a few that I would say this year, absolute $60 buys, Final Fantasy VII Remake being another one of them, but yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, just an absolutely tremendous game, and when it comes to 60 FPS, man, I think you guys are in for an even better experience. Honestly, at this point, since you've waited this long, if you haven't checked out the game, buy it, but if you're getting a PS5 day one, I would say just wait to play it in 60 FPS because I think the difference is going to be night and day in terms of how enjoyable the game is going to be. Also, Ghost of Tsushima getting a major update very soon, Legends. 4-player cooperative play, 2-player cooperative play in the sense that you're going to do 2-player with narrative-based missions as well. Just can't say enough good things about it. What a way to close out the PlayStation 4's exclusive offerings. PlayStation 4 only games. I know Horizon Forbidden West, Miles Morales, those are going to be on PS5 as well. To me, Ghost of Tsushima is going to be like the last true PlayStation 4 exclusive, and again, what a way to go out. PS3 went out with The Last of Us Part 1. Incredible, incredible game to go off on a high note. Ghost of Tsushima, is it as good? I mean, Last of Us Part 1, one of my favorite games of all time, but Ghost of Tsushima ranks right up there. Okay, one other thing to quickly note as I've just seemingly sucked off Ghost of Tsushima for 4 minutes. Okay, Final Fantasy XIV patch 5.4 is going to launch in early December. PS4 version playable on PS5. New information event is set for February of 2021. You've got new main scenario quests, raid dungeon, trial, explore mode, and more. And specifically with the PlayStation 5 support, PlayStation 4 Pro display settings are going to be utilized, and the PlayStation 5 hardware will ensure quick load times. That seems to be a regular thing. Oh, by the way, circling back to Ghost of Tsushima for a second, they also mentioned, and while loading speeds on the PS4 are already great, just wait until you see them on the PS5, so loading screens are going to be much, much shorter on Ghost of Tsushima. Really, the majority of games that should be the case if you have them installed in the SSD, but Yeah, Final Fantasy XIV also getting a bevy of new content, and I imagine that this is one that's going to be updated for the foreseeable future, given that this has been one of Square Enix's home runs, and on the PlayStation 5, you're going to have an even better experience. Well, that's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Gush about Ghost of Tsushima for a second in the comments if you want. Game is incredible, and I think the majority of you guys agree with me, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.